I'll start by asking for squad news. How are you looking after the last couple of weeks? I hope you probably got no more out, I suppose.
No, there's a feeling going down with the flu bug, so we're hoping they'll all be in tomorrow. We've given them Chung-Yong, Pratley, Eder, they just had a wee bit of the sniffles and that, so we kept them away from training yesterday. So hopefully they'll be back and fit. But in terms of injuries, no injuries. We came through that one unscathed, so we're delighted with that.
There's a few of your key players there. You'll be pushing them out the changing rooms, won't you?
Absolutely, yeah. We'll be getting plenty of strepsils down them and lockets. No, they should be okay. It's just there's been a bit of a flu bug going around the place, but according to the doctor, they should be back in tomorrow.
Many people talk up this period as crucial for team seasons. How do you view it?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's pivotal, but it is important. It's important to go into the new year in good spirits, if you want to put it that way. I think there's a lot of football to be played yet. I'm not too sure how much it'll affect us one way or the other, but where we are at the minute, we're in a good place and we just want to maintain that. We've got difficult games, we've got local derby, and then we've got Huddersfield away, and if we can negotiate that unscathed, then we'll be in a really good platform for the new year.
Do you have to take special consideration of it though, where to rest your players or?
Yes, because when you consider that we're playing Boxing Day and then you have a day off and then we're playing again, you have to look at the squad balance. You have to look at the recovery of the players. Hopefully you're going to avoid injuries, and we have to get the travel and the nutritional side of things and the rehydration side of things spot on. But psychologically, it's important, I think, that they have a bit of time with their family as well, because everyone else is doing it. And travel wise, it's not too bad. We're home, and then we've only got Huddersfield to go to. So in terms of traipsing around the country at this time of year, we're not too bad for that.
I suppose with the spirit as it is, everyone wants to play. So although you might want to rotate a few, they'll be all keen to get onto the pitch when you.
You'd like to think so, yeah. But I'd imagine everyone's chomping at the bit to play, and we may have to do a little bit of a balancing act between Boxing Day and obviously the Huddersfield games. So it's something we'll have to look at, very, very closely.
Looking at Blackburn, I suppose it's just same again, isn't it, from last weekend?
Well, yeah, I mean, we are short of numbers at the minute. We're still waiting to see if Craig will make it. It's looking doubtful, but we'll give him every opportunity. Kevin McNaughton's back now, so he's back and fit, so we can add him to the squad. Emil came through an hour last night, so we will be talking to him. We're pretty pleased with his contribution. But as regards from Millwall, the players were excellent, and we hope they can keep that form going now.
Looking at Blackburn specifically, what do you expect them to bring?
Well, I watched them at the weekend. They've got good players. Obviously, they've got Rhodes, who is back in form. He will have to be watched. They've got a strong midfield. Marshall, was very impressed with him. And they've got good footballers in Evans and Lowe, Tunnicliffe. So it's going to be a test, there's no question that, but local derbies always are. But the onus will be on us to take the game to Blackburn, and we'll try and do that.
Yeah, it's normally Jordan Rose that grabs the headlines, but Rudy Gestede is outscoring him this season. It's you've got two threats up front, haven't you?
Yeah, he's a handful, no question of that. And the two of them, I can understand. They changed their system a little bit to get the two of them on the pitch, and it worked quite well against Charlton. So they are a real handful as a partnership.
A very young team compared to maybe you've got someone like Idiger Johnson in your team at the moment, but they're acquitting themselves well in the Championship, learning quickly.
Yeah, they're going well. I know that a couple of defeats, and then they've got back to winning ways. They've got Baptiste, obviously, who we know about, but he obviously can't play. But yeah, relatively young team, but they've got good footballers, and they compete well, and physically they're quite a decent big size, so again, set pieces will be important.
Now, about Baptiste, he can't play on Boxing Day, but he's on loan to the end of the season, but I believe he has a year left after that here.
That's right, yeah.
Any thought about that long term, or do you expect him to stay at Blackburn come the summer?
To stay at Blackburn? What, next season?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I haven't had a chance to speak to the player or his representatives yet, so I don't know. Maybe I'll get the chance to see him on Boxing Day. I don't know, see how he's feeling about things, but it's something that we've inherited this situation, so it's something that I haven't really had time to digest, but we will do going forward.